So I'm back with a quick video. Yesterday I was tracking Bitcoin and the fact that it was breaking out of its triangle. Let's have a look at what I said actually. Oh, hold and keep above. I would really want to see it go above this 50% level here. So like to come up and hold here, that would be good. I'd like to see that for the bullish scenario. And here we are today, looking at that breakout right there on the money. So we came out, had a retest on that triangle, and away we go. We've broken through this this trend line here as well. So Bitcoin's looking strong. Bitcoin's looking strong. Let's lay down that fib actually, because one of the things that I spoke about yesterday was the fact that we wanted it to sort of hold above its 50% level. So if I bring it down to the bottom, so that's from the top to the bottom right here, the 50% is the red line here, and we can see it's well above it on the 4-hour chart. Remember, this is a 4-hour chart, hasn't closed on the daily yet. And it's trying to attack the 618 and 65. So let's have a look at where it's trying to get to. Where is Bitcoin trying to get to? Where is it going to find the most amount of resistance? And where we might want to start looking at have some shorter term time frames to see if there's an opportunity for a short, or see if it's weakening at least. Let's see. So what we want to do is kind of identify. One of the things I was looking at yesterday actually was this ABC here. It was a potential for an A, B, and a C. And this is an Elliott wave theory technique, and a lot of Elliott wave theorists out there, they'll be charting this as well. So that's a potential A, that's a potential B, and then this is a potential C in a corrective wave. Okay, that's what people are looking at. They'll also be wondering if the A is actually down here, and if we're on our way to creating a B wave right now, which could be up here at the 618, and then if our C wave will follow and come back down. So that's what a lot of Elliott wave theorists will be looking at. I don't particularly like trading Elliott wave theory. I think it's quite subjective, but you know, any tool that you can use in your toolbox is good, because we are all trying to be Levi's. We're all detectives and soldiers. We don't know what's happening on this side of the chart. So, you know, we've got to use all of our tools at our disposals. But you know me, I like to back out my fibs. That's what I like to do. I love my fibs. So I back them out. And what I can see at the moment is Bitcoin coming up to a 618 and 65. So I've already got the weekly swing here, the weekly resistance, that's in yellow here. Actually, I might use an arrow here. So this yellow bar here, that is the weekly swing, and then the white one here is the monthly swing. So there's a lot of resistance up here. Of course, some resistance right up here as well. So we've got a lot of resistance here for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's got a lot of work to do. It's got a lot of work to do. So I'm looking at a lot of resistance from here, from the 618. We've even got the trend line here. There's a lot of work for Bitcoin, the bulls, to break through this area here. So I want to really zoom in a little bit, probably later on today, and start looking for weakness. And you know, with that, I want to have a look at the RSI and all of that good stuff, really. You know, because we're all soldiers out here. You know, we're all soldiers out here, and we like to back out the fibs. We've got to make sure RSI divergence, we do patterns, we inspect volume, calculate our risk and rewards, we set limit orders, and we wait patiently until we strike, and we fill our orders. And that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. We want to get those maximum profits, and then once we've got those profits, we make it, move our stop loss, and back out the fibs again. That's what it's all about. That's really what it's all about, backing out those fibs and taking profits, and making sure we're not too late with it. Use our trend lines before others start to look and think that they can jump in and make a change, and you know, they end up making losses until they, you know, market makers stop hunting them and they make losses and they get liquidated. Those are the area of resistance here. So I'm going to track it. We'll track it today. Maybe I'll do another video later on today. Let's just for those of you who might be interested in Elliott wave theory, have a look at Investopedia. They have some good information on this. Basically, the idea is that there are 5 waves in a significant move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we have got to, and then a corrective ABC structure. So that's what we're waiting for here to see how this unfolds, this ABC structure. Fear and greed, 66. So we're a bit more greedier than yesterday. Yesterday was at 62, 66 today. I tend not to buy greed. especially when it hasn't broken out of significant resistance levels. Crypto Waves. This is a very interesting resource. CryptoWaves.app, and it gives you the RSI heat map. So this is on the 4-hour, and just pretty much for a whole bunch of coins, it tells you where they are on the heat map. So coins up here are in overbought territory. Ordinals, TIA, Celestia, ETH, even Bitcoin's up here on the RSI really high. So you can see the majority of the coins are up in this red area here, and you've got a few weak ones too. XMR, that's Monero, privacy coins. I think Binance delisted this, or is delisting it soon, so that's why we've got that. FTT, of course. I don't know what FXS is, but yeah, this is an interesting resource as well. So yeah, I hope that was all useful to you. If it's not useful to you, it's useful to me. But this is the sort of area I'll be looking at. You know, I've backed out my fibs, and you know that's what I like to do. So yeah, stay healthy, man. Stay strong, and let's trade.